sensitivities. Oh my goodness, I love this one right here. 47.30%. Yeah. This one feels a lot more stickier, and I don't feel like I have to do too much, you know, minute adjustments the closer we get to the dummy. Bro, we got like 48%. That was pretty much like the highest we've ever gotten tonight. Today's video, we're gonna go over some settings that you should be using for ranked play. So ranked play is a whole different arena. The stakes are a lot higher in ranked play. Every single gunfight is gonna matter. So we really gotta figure out what is our best controller and aim assist settings. In ranked play, it's all about accuracy. You know, you wanna be able to put yourself in the best position to win as much gunfights as possible. So first, let's go over some general controller settings here before we figure out our aim assist settings. Not gonna go over every single detail here, but just showing you guys exactly what I'm using in case you're curious. For my button layout, I'm using tactical. I've always played this way ever since I started playing Call of Duty. So I like tactical because it allows me to use my right thumbstick so I can go prone or crouch if I need to, and it helps with drop shotting as well without having to take my finger off of the controller. It's just very convenient. And then it is going to be switched with my B button. My B button will be my melee button. So again, this is just personal preference. This is what I'm personally using. And then for this section right here, the flip, LB, and LT, depending on what console you're on, you could actually opt for this. When I was using a PlayStation controller, I did like this mainly because of the design of the controller. It just felt a little bit more comfortable for me when I did have it on flipped. But now that I'm using an Xbox controller, the default settings just feel a lot more comfortable. Now, controller vibration is something that I urge you guys to just turn off. It just helps you save battery, and at the same time, it doesn't distract you from the actual gunfight. And now for horizontal and vertical stick sensitivity, this is what I've been personally running ever since Modern Warfare 2. I just think that it's all personal preference at this point. What I advise you guys to do is go into the firing range and shoot at the targets. You can start at a very low sensitivity and then work your way up until you find that happy medium. That's how you figure out what sensitivity is best for you. And for me, that's going to be 6. In ranked play, if your sensitivity is too high, because it's going to be harder to control your crosshair aim, especially at longer distances. So you definitely do want to tinker around with this. But for me personally, I'm okay with 6 and a 6. And your ADS sensitivity multiplier is definitely going to play a role in that as well. So this one is all personal preference as well. I'm pretty comfortable using a 0.8 ADS sensitivity multiplier. Maybe some of you out there might prefer like a 0.9 or just leaving it at default. That's really all up to you. But like I said, this portion right here, just go into the firing range and play around with the numbers and see which one fits you the most. So everything else here is all personal preference. You can go ahead and copy it if you would like to. Now let's go into the advanced tab. This is what the video is going to be all about here. So we're going to do some science, okay? Target aim assist. We got to have this on. Obviously, if you don't have this on, then you might as well just play with mouse and keyboard at that point. So we're going to do some trial and error here, okay? And first things first, I want to go over what each and every single setting does mean so you guys get an idea. So I kind of want to get the fluff out of the way first here so you guys aren't wasting your time. So pretty much precision and focusing are aim assist types that allow slowdowns when you're aiming down sight, but they do not offer rotational aim assist. So rotational aim assist is when, let's say you're in a close quarter combat situation, the enemy comes up right up to you and you're moving to the right, but your crosshair sticks to that person. That would be rotational aim assist, but with focusing and precision, you do not get that. So it's really on you if you want to use precision or focusing in ranked play, because like I said, every single gunfight matters. And if you're not having aim assist for rotational aim assist in those close quarter combat situations, then that might actually cost you the gunfight. So my recommendation right off the bat is to not use precision and focusing based on that alone. So we only have 2 choices here now, default and black ops. So black ops does offer rotational aim assist up close. So these 2 are going to be your choices. So first, let's go with default. We're going to go with default and then we're going to go with standard. And what we're going to do here is we're just going to go through a trial and error here. Okay, we're going to take a look at the accuracy percentage. So here's the vertical aim assist that you get. Okay, and then there's horizontal as well. Horizontal doesn't really seem to be as sticky as vertical does, so that gives you pretty much an idea of how this aim assist works with default and standard. So vertical, you definitely get that, and of course, the farther you are away, the less pronounced it becomes. So let's go ahead and try this out. Okay, we got 45% first go around. Let's go ahead and try that again. So we're basically just looking for consistencies here. So 44.97, so about 45%. Last go around. All right, so we can safely say about the average was 45%. So let's go ahead and switch this to default and linear. So let's go ahead and try this out, default and linear. Let's see how we go. Try to be 45%. So this definitely does feel a little bit more free. And I can't say that's a good thing, obviously. Especially from range, I can definitely feel that. So we're still at 45%, not too bad. All right. Not bad. It definitely doesn't feel bad, but it also doesn't feel as like sticky. Oops. Let me try this horizontal aim. Okay. It feels a little stickier with the horizontal. Vertical feels about the same. Yeah, I could definitely say the horizontal definitely does feel a little bit stickier. Could be a placebo, but let's move on here. So let's move on here to dynamic. So dynamic is definitely a curve type that some pros do recommend. So let's go ahead and try it out. So this is standard and dynamic. Okay, 45.99%. That's pretty high in my opinion. That one does feel good. It feels better. Try it again one last time. See how there's like a bit of an adjustment there? Like it sticks and then I have to still adjust it. Let me try that one more time just for good measure. Yeah, so the accuracy is good. It's about 46%. We'll try that one more time. Yeah, 46%. So on paper, obviously the results are better. It just felt like I had a little bit more fine-tuning adjustments to do. I do like the dynamic with the default aim assist. Okay, so now let's go back to standard and we're gonna move on to Black Ops. Like I said, we're not gonna test out precision and focusing, mainly because in ranked play, I think it's very important to have rotational aim assist, and Black Ops is the only one that offers rotational aim assist out of the aim assist types. So we're gonna test Black Ops and standard. So remember guys, the whole point of me doing this is for science, obviously, and to show you guys what you should personally do to pick out your favorite aim assist combinations. Because what is comfortable for me is not gonna be comfortable for you guys. Because remember, we have different... wow, 47%. We have different aim assist preferences as well as sensitivities. Oh my goodness, I love this one right here. 47.30%. Yeah. This one feels a lot more stickier, and I don't feel like I have to do too much, you know, minute adjustments the closer we get to the dummy. Bro, we got like 48%. That was pretty much like the highest we've ever gotten tonight. Yeah, it just feels great. Yeah, not too much adjusting going on. I really like that one. This one for sure. So, yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at this. So, Black Ops and Standard. Okay, so that was Black Ops and Standard. Now let's try Black Ops and Linear. So, Black Ops and Standard, definitely taking a mental note of that. Okay, 47.85%, so we're giving Black Ops and Standard a run for the money. Yeah, that one is got high percentages, but like I said, I still feel like it's not... Like yeah, see, like, it's a little inconsistent at longer ranges. I want consistency here. Okay. So, yeah, not really too impressed with that one. Like, it's just the feel of it overall. Black Ops and Linear, I didn't really like. Let's try Black Ops and Dynamic. I think this one might be a pretty good candidate here for perfect aim assist. Oh my goodness. All right, 46.62%. While the number is important, it's all about the feel as well. 46.73. Let's try this one more time. Let's go. That one was pretty bad. Yeah, that one's all over the place. Let's try it one more time. Yeah, 45.9%. Not that great, but it felt good. It felt good. So, of course, feeling is important as well. So you gotta, you know, keep that in mind. So I'm gonna go back to standard here, Black Ops and standard. And I feel like I don't need to, you know, do too much adjusting. Like, this feels great. So when you're in game, make sure you figure out your perfect sensitivity and your ADS sensitivity as well, and then play around with the various aim assist settings just as I have done in this video. So you got to do some science on your end as well, because I could give you the best controller layout or, you know, controller setup, but, you know, it's all personal preference at the end of the day. So that's why I always do these demonstration videos where we do a little science and we do a little trial and error. And we go through which ones are the best ones to use for us personally. So just a quick reminder, precision and focusing, they do not have rotational aim assist. Maybe you might be able to get away with it in multiplayer, but in ranked play, I feel like having rotational aim assist is very, very important. So avoid precision and focusing, okay? Either go with default and Black Ops, okay? And for standard, try the combination of, you know, default standard, default linear, default dynamic, or Black Ops standard, Black Ops linear, Black Ops dynamic, and see which ones feel the best for you. That's how you figure out your best aim assist. And for me, personally, that's going to be Black Ops and standard. So I'm just basing it off of a couple things here. Obviously, the percentages were a lot higher versus the other tests that I've done, as well as just comfortability and ease of use. You know, we want to be as comfortable as possible. If your shot is not comfortable, you feel like you're doing way too many minute adjustments, especially from longer ranges, then that's going to translate into real life situations in ranked play where every single gunfight matters. So you want to be as comfortable as possible from many different ranges, not just close range. And one other big tip is practice using the weapons that you're going to be using in ranked play. So for example, if you're a TAC-56 user, use the TAC-56. If you like the 7.62, use the 7.62, so on and so forth with the VAZDEV, etc., etc. So make sure to leave a like if this video was helpful, you found it entertaining or informational. I'd really appreciate it, and good luck in ranked play. And let me know down below in the comments which aim assist as well as which aim response curve type that you guys went with. All right, y'all, have a good rest of your day. I'll see you guys in the next one.